We're in Chongqing. This isn't a Chinese meme, but the incredible city where I am right now. 32 million inhabitants in a city that covers a total area as big as Austria. This makes it one of the largest and most populated cities in the world. Let me tell you, everything here is truly on another level. From endless stairs to modern skyscrapers, let's explore the cyberpunk city. Like in Chengdu, let's do the room tour now so I can show you this downtown Chongqing hotel. This is the entrance to the room, a classic bed with something very, very nice. This is the bathtub with an amazing view right over Chongqing. As you can see, there's always some haze, but that's normal. It's very hot outside, which is great. We also have the rubber duck. We don't have a television, but we have that thing up there. A huge projector will show a 100-inch television with Chinese channels I won't understand. It seems perfect to me. Finally, there's the Japanese-style bathroom with a classic respectable shower and shower head. Let's say we'll get settled for a moment and then we'll go explore a bit right away. First outing here in Chengdu. Wait, we're in Chongqing. Anyway, first outing here in Chongqing. If I had to describe it with one adjective, I'd say chaotic, multi-level, people everywhere, stairs everywhere, ups and downs. You enter the mall, exit the other side, and you're 5 floors higher. You don't get it anymore. Well, whatever. We've reached the first QX stop in Glow, QX in Glow. We're only here thanks to social media, to TikTok going viral, because this is the famous square where it feels like you're on one floor. Actually, we're really high up. Let me show you for a second. We're a bit high, about 15 meters. You can see the cars here with all the buildings if we turn around in this square. It's also nice. I have to say it's well kept. Down at the end, there's a little surprise. Meanwhile, you can see all the buildings around. Look at that sunset. It's nice too. Here we are at the end of the square. If you look at where you are, you're really 100 meters high. I'll show you the other side too, where the other bridge is. It's crazy. This also shows you how Chongqing is built on so many different levels. At the bottom are cars. It's just an ordinary square that went viral on social media. But it's interesting to see here in Chongqing. It's late, time for dinner, and we're at Pipa Yuan Hot Pot Restaurant. The restaurant is about half an hour from downtown Chongqing, and it's the largest hot pot restaurant in the world. It also has a Guinness World Record certificate and has as many as 5,851 seats. The restaurant is built on a hill, as you can see, and it basically occupies the entire hill. Let's hope they have a table since it's usually packed. With 5,851 seats, surely they can find 2. Just getting to the top, I lost a line. We found a table near the stairs. We don't even have to walk that far. This is our huge table. Look how nice it is. Well, the view is bad, but they say the food is good. Now they've brought us the menu. Luckily, it's all in English too, so for once we understand what's written. Anyway, I also ordered bull penises. Some stuff has arrived. This is some meat. Here there's a bit of blood sausage, some duck that's cooking. I need to take it out. Here we have the vegetables, and that's it. This is the stuff that's arrived so far. By process of elimination, we figured out that this is the bull's penis. So now we'll take it out and see how it is. Honestly, I expected it to be worse, especially after dinner. Total price of the dinner, 55 euros, which is much higher than the average for Chinese restaurants. It's pretty worth it. And even just for the place itself, which I'll show you in a moment. This was the restaurant Pipa Yuan here in Chongqing. We walked around. It has hundreds of ramps and stairs, and you can easily get lost. Take a walk. It's worth it. We'll see each other tomorrow morning. I don't know where we'll go yet, but we'll definitely see something nice. Today the weather isn't great, but after all, this place is also known as the City of Fog. For most of the year, the weather is, let's say, foggy. The first stop this morning is a visit to a Buddhist temple here near our hotel, and it's a historical gem in the middle of all these ultra-modern buildings. General impressions of Chongqing. It reminds us a lot of San Francisco for its endless ups and downs. It's a modern city, but we've also seen that there's a lot of history. We've probably seen about 20 Europeans in total. It's a city, let's say, authentic and not overrun by Western tourism. Everything is written in Chinese. Here, basically, no one speaks anything but Chinese, not even in international hotels. The only way to communicate with them is to use the translator. Let's head toward this temple. At the ticket office, they don't even joke. They just look at you. It's an oasis of peace amid city chaos. Here, you make donations directly with WeChat. From the temple, we move towards the cable car. We'll cross the river, we'll go to the other side, and I have no idea what's there. Big surprise we're having, huh? The 100 kilometers of stairs, obviously, can never be missing. Let's say that towards the outskirts, you can see more of the real China. One left behind in time. The houses are also very old. The little roadside restaurants, the sanitary conditions here really leave a lot to be desired. This doesn't seem like a proper practice to me because you have to carry the cat with you, so I would recommend taking the cable car and coming this way. This place doesn't seem to have much to offer, apart from buildings and restaurants of questionable origin. But we've arrived at the Riverside. Apart from this open space, there's basically nothing here, and the fog kind of ruins the atmosphere. Now let's try to get back over there. Somehow we spawned here. At Leling Park, one of the most famous parks in Chongqing, you should go to the park to relax, to find some peace. In China, no, you go to the park to find chaos, confusion, Chinese people shouting, taking photos, passing you on the right, on the left, blah, blah. There's a disaster of people. Right now you can't see it because we're in an isolated spot, but I don't know if you can hear how much these Chinese people are chattering. From this point of view, Japan is 10-0. The Chinese are many, too many, too many, too many. This view is just like from our hotel. Foggy this morning, so there's no reason to stay and enjoy it. We've arrived at one of the most densely populated areas of Chongqing. I don't know what attraction you might be wondering about, which celebrity, what amazing thing is in this place. With thousands of people here, it's probably the most crowded and viral spot in Chongqing. In my opinion, it's also pretty useless. Now I'll show you. The moment that lasts 5 seconds is nice, but beyond that, there's nothing left of this place. This is the subway. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's awful how many people are here just to see a subway enter a building. I don't really see the point, even though I still came here to see it. Since we're talking about subways, I'll tell you that we've just built the deepest subway in the world. I'm not going to show it to you here because it takes 8 minutes to go down and 8 minutes to come up, so it would take too long. I'll refer you to the rail post I published about the subway. It's gotten dark, so it's time to go see one of the most iconic things in Chongqing. Ongya Cave is basically a complex of traditional buildings built on multiple levels. It's famous for its traditional architecture and for its lights that make everything more magical in the evening. You can find everything from street food to souvenir shops to local craft stores. For a great view of the place, you should go to that bridge. Over there is the scenic viewpoint. Let's say we'll try to get in, hoping not to get swept away by the crowd. We're inside. Now let's try to find something to eat, like these really nice dumplings. Really nice. What colors, what signs, so many things, so many Chinese people. We still have to try all kinds of skewers. What a unique light combined with the skyscrapers. Really nice. Hi, taste it, taste it, taste it. Here you go. Good. What is this skewer? But it's good, good. Now we're here, right? By the riverside. Here's the street and everything's fine. That one is solid ground. No, no.
Because if you look underneath, there's food there, there's still food. There are hidden paths of food everywhere.
This is called the 8D city. And I really confirm, you confirm, yes, you don't understand a thing anymore. Is the episode worth it or not? Nice. But I'm not setting foot over there. Just take your picture from here and that's it. Enough. Last day in Chongqing, called the City of Fog. But City of Fog isn't the only nickname for this city because it's also called the 8D city. It's the best thing to do here in Chongqing, getting lost among the thousands of streets, thousands of stairs, thousands of levels. This is the 8D city. With the elevation change, I have to keep taking off my sweater, wiping sweat, and putting it back on since you sweat a lot here. We recommend going out mainly in the evening because with the lights and the LEDs, Chongqing transforms and becomes really awesome. We've arrived at Bai Food Street, the most important street when it comes to food. At any time, all hours, we're looking for something to eat. You'll find a detailed look at the food I'll be eating in another separate video where I group together everything I eat. All we have left is to eat. See you tomorrow morning. The adventure, which lasted 2.5 days here in Chongqing, has come to an end. We will leave the chaos of this Chinese megacity to move to a much quieter area, visit the mountains that inspired the movie Avatar, and pass through the gate of heaven. To catch the next episode, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.